Hello and welcome back to Master of Magic, where our little empire has been growing rapidly, but so have some of our close friends. Well, they're neutral. That's not exactly friendly. It's not exactly angry either. Have you got any spells? Oh, I've got nothing to offer her. That's fine. So, we are going to try and keep building up, but there is one thing I want to know, because I've been worried a bit about the amount of defense we've had. Last time round I built some units, but I'm not so sure it's enough. So I'm going to check the astrologer to see our army strengths, and I'm still rock bottom. And that is bad. I might have a lot of magic power, but that won't do me much good if I don't have an army to defend myself. As for armies, I do have an army that is relatively strong, but most of my units are all basic swordsmen. Yeah, and that's just not gonna do. So we are going to have to increase the size of our army post-haste. Because, frankly, I'm beginning to not trust some of these recurring incursions into what I would consider my territory, such as Merlin over here. So, now we have one unit for everything. I think we're going to go and start with building, at first, ordinary swordsmen. They're quick to build, and if we've got a few, that will allow us to... we'll wait one more turn for the library here. That will allow us to improve the rest of our... I was going somewhere with this. Oh yes, that will allow us to use spells and the basic few swordsmen to hopefully defend ourselves properly. So again, we're going to be increasing the amount of units we're building, because we have been expanding quite rapidly. You buy the granary, then you can start building yet more. Where are you going? You're going all the way up there, because that's where my other army is going to go. Sure. And you, 160. I probably should check my treasury here. I still got 800. Oh, there's no problem there. Just buy it, so that we can start building up more units quickly. Now this is the city we only just managed to acquire. Yes, well, let's use acquire for now. And this place is a mess because of it. Because that's how it goes. Blown everything up. So, with that done, I think we should also consider summoning yet more critters. On the other hand, we've got very little magic points. So that is a bit of a problem. No, not here. I don't remember the price. Skeletons cost 19 in an instant, but they're not that good. What a magic spirit. Could use that. Well, come to think of it, a skeleton or two would not be the worst idea in the world as a starting point. Let's start with that, yes. And we're gonna move them south a bit, because that's where I'm mostly worried. So, you go over here. No. Go. No, back. Go over here. I pressed the left mouse button, the right mouse button instead of the left. Can I cast another one? Yes, I can cast another one, and that'll be the next turn, which is good. Because it's so obvious that I'm underpowered with my military. So we're going to do something to increase our military power fairly quickly. Of course, it's not going to all work, but we'll do our best. Probably should also check if we are not overexerting our treasury here. I think the answer is no. That's my scouting deaf swordsmen, which are completely pointless. And there you are with the army. I'm going to start sending you over here anyway. And then I'm going to say bye you. There we go. He'll heal on the road. So we're still making 27 gold, so I'm not particularly worried about this. Skeletons should be done fairly quickly. Yeah, so that's good. Yet more skeletons, which are also going to go south. I might be forced to start a war with Kali, because first of all she has that army nearby here, which I really don't like, and secondly and more importantly, she has several cities which are really too close for my comfort. And right, I might be on an island. I hadn't even considered that. One other thing I want to know, I can check that at the apprentice. What were we studying? We're still studying life drain. It's not the best, but it'll have to do. Now you keep going there. You can patrol. Am I getting better when it comes to our army strength? My army strength is only just creeping up to be roughly equal to Kali, so I'm still going to be building a few more units yet. As for the engineer here, can I build a road? Yes, I can. You get the patrol. You are healing, right? Yes, you are healing. I might actually cast a Cloak of Fear on... Yeah, that has its own set of drawbacks. And look what we've got there. Cheeky. So, actually, I think we want here. Yeah, so you patrol over there. You patrol over there. Now, check again. Because still not really that high. The idea being that if I've got a high army strength, it will deter the other magicians from trying to fight me. Now you go... No. Go here. What? Is that just you? That was not the idea. Come on. Where are you? You. You've all gotten no moves left. Alright. So Brax has to deal with it on his own again. Anything else that we need to do here? Not much. We're still making gold, but it's beginning to get a bit under pressure now that we're actually building up something of an army. Also, we're down to a much lower amount of mana again, because, well, I keep summoning stuff. Yeah. Oh, and I figured out what the skill points do. Actually, I didn't figure it out. I looked it up. So this is how it works. There's an invisible counter for your casting skill. Every turn, the number at the bottom here, your casting skill, is added to this invisible counter. Whenever that invisible counter reaches 2 times your current casting skill, it goes up by 1 point. So, every time it reaches double, you get 1 more point. It gets more and more expensive to get a higher skill then. But now we know how it works, and that is good. So there's that. Speaking of which, I could use another... How is Joyville looking for... It had a temple, didn't it? I think it does. It has a temple. Yes, it does. I think I do want to increase things here a bit. This is a very good building, even though it's very costly. Yeah, minus guilds. I kind of want a Sage's Guild. You see, I also want more research. Because if I got more research, then I get my spells faster and I can afford to put more into mana. So we're going to do that. But we've got a temple here. And a temple... Can I see what no, I don't want to sell it back. I want to know what it does. 2 mana. And does that overwrite the shrine? Yes. Sadly, it does. Magical power. Shrines, temples. Ah, okay. Replaced. Yeah. So this is the magical power I get. I get 2 magical power from the temple. I'm wondering about that because of dark rituals. And doubles into 4. I might actually do that. It would be better if I just got one of those power points. Oh, these things, the power pools, nodes. That's what the word is. That would be much better. We'll see about getting that. You're done. Now, let's see what happens next. Canterbury and Brighton have grown, which is good news. Now, you are just some halberdiers. I think I can manage that with just Brax. So Brax, you get some help in the form of some, guess what? Phantom Warriors! Yes, you like those, don't you? You're done. Yes, attack them. Good. Ooh, yes, you're gonna win that. Although, you don't look too healthy. I can't throw spells. I just won that. That was a bit more of a risk than I really should have been taking with my only hero. Anyway, let's build a road. Yeah, I don't care. It takes 8 turns. We're going to build a road to our home. Now, how is our... You're planning something. I can tell. How is our army strength looking now? It's still not really high. I don't really want to keep producing army units here all the time. You build a marketplace and... Did you? Is that point? That's not pointless. Not completely anyway. Alright, get a temple. It's gonna take you a while, but it's okay. So we've got lots of swordsmen still being built. Yeah. So that's as good as it's gonna get for now, I guess. Ooh, Brax went up a level thanks to that. Thanks to that little fight he had, and that's good because stronger heroes are good. But I also saw something vaguely. No, not vaguely. Something utterly terrifying. There's Merlin again with a whole bunch of units. I don't trust you for a second, Merlin. You go over there. It's very obvious to me that you're going to be attacking me regardless of my attempts to build up some strength. I can only hope that the Hellhounds decide that he is a nicer target than I am, but I'm not really counting on it. I don't have enough mana to really do anything. Becoming more of a problem than I had hoped. With so many things summoned right now. How long is that going to take? 8 turns for the Sages Guild. Well, I could, I suppose, because I still have some money, say Joyville, buy the Sages Guild. That will give me 3 extra research points, which means that I can say, well, you can keep this and we'll go down to 9 and give me more mana points. 8 mana, that's better because this is... I really need some more mana. And the Hellhounds didn't attack me. That was more luck than anything. And we got ourselves a Sages Guild, which is very nice. Because we now have... Look here. 3 additional mana. 5 additional research points. This is looking like it's heading in the right direction, but we still don't have much useful stuff. Although, all new troops with magical weapons. I think I know what I'm going to be building here. Yep. Can't even buy it. That's how expensive it is. As for you, I could potentially do this. Let's see if that still leaves me with some food to spare. Wait. I think I'm gonna send you here as well. Yeah, you can patrol. -2 food. Okay, so I couldn't do that. Oh well. So we need 2 more food. What about... No. 0 food. That's okay. If negative units will starve to death. Well, they won't starve to death, so that's good. As for you, you're producing a temple, which is fine. What other city was I looking at? Swordsman for 2 turns. And before we do any of that, are we still weaker? Ooh, we're getting there. We are stronger than Kali now. So I'm almost at the point where I say, okay, this will do. You've got a lot of spearmen here still, but I've got quite some units here as well. So with a bit of luck, let's see. Hastings, you're very much up north. I don't think you need another swordsman. You can start building a marketplace. You're making a ton of money. And more money is good money. What else do we have here? You're building up, and that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Hastings, Dover. I think I still want them there. And you're done for now. So you two. No, you can't build a marketplace because you're not making any money. You get to build a temple. That's better for me. So that leaves just Canterbury and Dover building some swordsmen. It's a bit of a balancing act, but I think we'll scrape by. We need some more food soon as well, but I'll worry about that when the day comes. You patrol. I'm now losing food because my army is too, well, big, really. Which means, sadly, no, just the one. This is okay. This is okay. We got 1 food now, which is excellent news. Yes. You just have 1 spearman here. What about you, ghouls? Lots of ghouls. And what about you? Nope. You're heading an awfully long way up north. No. I must have misclicked again. You get to go here. Yeah, because I want to see what's over there. Okay, now that we've taken care of that mess, these units are all in one spot and are healing up. You're heading towards the same spot, so that's fine. I've got 24 magic points, which is just shy of what I want. But I should be able to get them. Now, Merlin is attacking me. He is feeling very much like he's gonna win. That was stupid of you, Merlin. My skeletons beat your spearmen any day. I mean, my skeletons. No. I don't have skeletons. It's just a nasty rumor. Those random skeletons there. Word of recall is pretty good. It just grew out of the ground, I guess. Now that that army of Merlin is going away, I'm going to use these to scout a bit. You can patrol but that also means that we're now done with... Dover no longer needs that, no. What can you build? Are you making money? You're making quite a bit of money. A marketplace wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, we still need some more food as well. You. Dover can produce some food. That's fine. Other cities... Canterbury, you must have built a second one by now, and you did. So you get a granary, because that's good for you. More growth. So I think we've actually managed to solidify this now. We were overstretched quite a bit. Now it's looking better, and I'm beginning to get a bit more mana. Again, and that's good news. So, with that in mind, I really want to see a bit more of the world over here. And I want to take this city here. And I definitely want this taken care of. We should probably start preparing for that. So let's do that. Let's get ourselves a magic spirit, because we're gonna need it for that node. So that's one. And then we need an army, and the army here is probably not gonna do. Well, you're done. Yeah, you're still done. You get over here. You're also done. That's my army, which is way away from where I need it to be. I'm gonna give you a turn of healing, Brax. You're looking a bit weak there. You patrol for a bit, would you? Anything interesting going on here? No, not really. I can't really afford much. Could scout out what's actually there. There was phantom beasts, I think, but I never know how many. You did... Oh dear, you're... I shall follow you to the ends of the world and destroy you without mercy. I think someone's angry with me. Yeah, you're at war with me now. Well, that does change things a bit, but I first really want this. What's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halberdiers. That's a lot. Still, there's not much to it. Let's see if we can't do this, even though it will further overextend us. Just fix that. Now I'm gonna make it all go boom again. Can I do something good here? Don't need that. Can't do terror. Why not? Why can't I do terror? Maybe this thing has a weakness, life drain. We're just gonna go with our standby. This is odd. I've got a skill of 28, but I can only cast 2 spells. Something's wrong here. You go here. And we've got some halberdiers of our own. Ideally, I would like our undead units to be the ones to do the first attack. And our summoned units, obviously. So you stay here. You can wait. You can go here. You can wait for now. You can go here. You wait. You go here. Right, and then you go here, and you go here, and that's fine. Done, done, done. Okay. That's not good. Let's start with the attack. Oh, this is going terribly terrible. Let's first try our phantom warriors here. That was actually not bad. Good. 8 mana for a unit gone is not a bad little exchange. You move over here. You move over here. Oh dear. Oh, you didn't replicate that, so you get to wait a bit longer. You get to go here. Ah, that's excellent news. What about you? Oh dear. I don't really want to lose all my units here. Come on. And you. Oh, come on. Have a bit of luck. Seriously? What kind of people are these? Alright, you go here. Okay, that worked out fine. Okay. Brax is really in trouble. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Okay, well, at least I got that done. This is double plus on goods. Oh, that looks better. Thank you. My god. That was terrible. Okay, so much for my army. Although it does give me a bit more mana per turn, this is not good at all. No, this is actually pretty damn terrible. Well, that means we're gonna do something I didn't really want to do. That's too much. Let's convert I can't type here, can I? No. Roughly 250-ish. That will do. 124 power points. That means that I've got a bit more mana to go around, which means I can start working on my magics. I want new Nagas, if you please. And we'll use the Nagas and other stuff I summoned to get over there and hopefully take that node. The gift. An ancient god. What? I get a relic of the word of God to aid my cause. Well, that's lovely. What does it do? Ooh! That's pretty good, actually. You, can't actually use it. Well, that's lovely. I'll keep it in the vault here, Brax. Next time you're in the vicinity, we'll try and find something you can use. Build me a shrine. I'm still sickeningly short on mana. Now as for you two, I don't actually have Word of Recall yet, do I? I'm researching Word of Recall, and that's going to take me 10 turns. Okay. That means, my fellows, you get to go over here to rest up for a bit, whereas you keep going on. A Hydra? No. I mean, I'm pretty insane from time to time, but I'm not that insane. Okay, let's see. We got some Nagas, which is good news. You can go on patrol here. You can build a road. Yeah, I know it'll take a long time. Where is Merlin? To actually get me in some more Nagas. They're actually pretty good. So Merlin, where exactly do you live? Because you don't seem to be from around. Marketplace complete, which is excellent news. Yeah, please get me a temple. I'm still so short on everything that includes mana. See, I'm down to 6 mana per turn again. And I'm summoning more. And that's because I want this little army here ready to go. I think they are going to take a very long time to get here. Yeah, in fact, you just no. Don't do that. Go here instead. Now you and you I'm gonna see if I can get it to work somehow. I'm not really optimistic, but... Oh! Look here. 3 swordsmen versus 1 skeleton. That's not gonna work out for me. Oh, they went away. Okay, before I do this, I want to have enough mana, so back to the alchemist. We can get 200, that's too much. 88 mana will do for now. So, I've got no idea what's in here, but we're gonna find out. A phantom beast. Well, if it's terrible, we can always run away. This is not a phantom beast. Alright. We're doomed. Well, I could summon 3 more phantom warriors, I suppose. 3 more phantom warriors, that would be in 3 of these. And there's 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 8, 9. There's 9 units. I've got 4 here. This does not look good, he says. Well, we can always give it a shot, I suppose. Let's go. Worst case scenario, we lose. And I just try again. Oh, wait. I have to keep my magic spirit in the rear. Okay, that went really well. You get to go back, because... Oh no. Ah, this is going so well. I haven't even destroyed a single one of their units yet. So yeah, this isn't working out at all. But perhaps I can still... That at least worked. You stay over here. You still have... These are illusionary, you see. And that's exactly why they're so troublesome. Like the Phantom Warriors, they're not real. Okay. That's something. I gotta hope for a first strike kind of deal. I'll never make that. No, that will never work. Well, we'll try this. Okay, I lost everything. Goody! Well, luckily I got some mana that then. Okay, let's build up a new force. I hope that that stuff stays away. Yeah. This is terrible. In all senses of the word. With that in mind, Brax, just come back here because, frankly, there is no real reason to wait. Oh, you built the road. That's excellent news. Now, where is Merlin living? Still haven't found him. Hastings and Brighton have grown. What are my cities doing? Joyville's building an alchemist guild. And that's the direction for more powerful units, which is good. You build the road. Yeah, and then we've got these connected. So that's good. And how the hell did you show? Oh, that's Brighton. You're at the edge of the empire. That's good then, I suppose. You know what? You're at the edge of the empire. You deserve some walls. I still don't know where he actually is holed up. Let's see. That's Brighton. Brighton has quite a few units, so that's at least something. As far as my armies go... Yeah, I've got one skeleton who is out on a bit of research. Okay, so that's fine. We've got one of those. The Nagas were the only things that really seem to do anything, so we're gonna summon some more Naga. We have lots of money now, which is excellent news. Thank you. More temples means more mana. Alright. How are you two doing? Not that bad, but not great either. And Word of Recall is ready, which is great. I can start getting stuff over here. Disenchant area, recall hero. Ooh, that's nice. Still, I'm not too happy with the stuff I see here. There's a lot of stuff that's good, but that takes 62 turns. Some Nagas. 23 mana points. And I get 16 a turn minus a whole bunch. So I got 11, so that's 9 now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna halve this. That's not gonna help me much, but at least it'll boost my research a bit. Troubled? You're at war with me. Can't we just... Well, how about we have peace? Oh, you reject that. Okay. Suits you, I suppose. Oh, where are you? Alchemist Guild. That's excellent news. Still no extra units, but I think I need this for the Wizards Guild, yeah. And we are short on research, so that's another reason to have this. Yeah, but we got another free magic. If I'm right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's good. I think we are beginning to find his area there. Which is excellent news. 9 mana per turn. It's not exactly great. But it could be worse. Okay, we've got this connected. So these 3 cities are connected. These 4 cities are now connected by road. Which means that my engineer can go... what's the best way about that? Can go here. You go here. And more nodes. This is not good. Wait, what? A shrine is more mana, which is good. Let's get some more of that on the go as well. I saw a settler somewhere. What are you doing there? Seriously? You got to go away now? Let's see. You. Just you. Block it off. Okay, I've got a little bit more mana again. Just get me another bunch of Nagas. So, where did it go? Oh, there did it go. That's Merlin's standard stack. I just find another. I found another city of his. He's trying to enter through here, I guess. Which means he's probably down there. You just need one more turn. Okay, so now we've got 2 Nagas, one of these, a Brax, and another Naga. All together now. I'm still not feeling terribly optimistic about the chances of that succeeding. 3 mana points, which means that everything is going to take a while. And everything is going to take a while. that won't do. I really want to see if I can't get that thing. No, not everything, just most of it. And summon me some Nagas. Joyville. Oh no, get more settlers. I really need to get some settlers going on myself. So you. Buy the library and then you're going to build 1 or 2 settlers. Stop them having that silly idea that they can settle over there. It's getting way too busy there. You've got a whole bunch of defenses. You, on the other hand, do not. And you've fled. Well, so would I, really. Yeah, so 2 more turns for a pair of Nagas, which is something I really want to have done. Library's complete. You build some settlers. Where are they? Over here. 6 turns for some settlers. And some more Nagas. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, and I can summon 3 more. I'm gonna summon more Nagas. Because it wasn't good enough last time round. So I'm gonna assume it still isn't. Yeah, that's all fine. Where are you headed? Oh wait, where are you? I can't find the settlers anymore. No, I wanted to go around that. I was still summoning these. It's gonna take 2 more turns, which is fine. Skeletons. Can't make you yet. Hastings, Brighton. Brighton has a city wall. That's actually good. Brighton gives me more mana yet, which is nice. I'm rushing through that a bit on the rushing side. Let's make Brighton into a frontier town. More Nagas. Okay, so because I don't want to keep this episode running for an hour, I'm gonna take all my Nagas, Brax, and the Spirit, and we're gonna do one last attempt today, and maybe it'll succeed, and maybe it won't. You go here. So this is gonna be exciting. I've got plenty of mana, so I can cast spells there. Let's see what happens. Phantom Warriors, we do want to enter. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What we killed last time is still dead. That's excellent news. One thing, the spirit here needs to stay at a distance because I need the spirit to actually take over the node. Brax is here as a fallback, so you can go here. Yep. You can go forward. You can wait till you've moved. Move. Move. Okay. Attempt 1. Let's try our our Phantom Warriors. And they just about cancelled each other out, which is good. Like I said, 1 unit for 1 unit. When the unit is basically a spell, is an excellent... I can't cast there, quickly enough. Let's do here. Before we do anything else, come on. Why are you not doing anything? Oh! I did this completely incorrectly. You take care of them. And move, you take care of them. And move, you over here. Brax in a defensive position, you over here, and you over here, and you over here. So this is going better than the last time round. So my Phantom Warriors versus their Phantom Warriors didn't go so hot this time round. You're done. And that looks good. Okay, Brax, you get one attack. This didn't end up well, did it? Brax, you need to start killing them. I mean, seriously. This is bad. Okay, Brax, you're wounded, so you get the hell out of there. And I think we've got this. Yeah, we got this. Still keeping that at a distance. Oh, yes. 100 and a prisoner? Yes! This is an excellent hero. Ah, this is really good news. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Zaldrun. May your fireballs hit everything. So, apart from me being extremely excited about the prospect of that new hero, there is another reason why I am so darned happy, and I can't do that this turn. Because this little fellow has meld with node. And that means I can get more magic power, and we'll see that next turn. Town of Hastings has produced its temple. Excellent news. Go build me a library or something. Yeah, what is this? I'm too close to another city. Which means this suddenly became my border, and that means you're gonna get city walls first. Meld. Oh yeah, this is now mine. No one else's but mine. Okay, so you're done. I have a hero with range attacks now. That changes a lot in the game. And I also lost some units, so it wouldn't be bad to have more nodes. So my basic idea is to take these heroes on towards this node as well, and have them heal in between. Now I've got 11 mana, but if I'm not mistaken, I should get more next turn round. Because I've got a node now. And we'll see about that. And mana leak. Good, good, good. Yet more stuff that I don't really... Alright. 18 mana there in the corner. Yeah, so I'm actually getting way more mana now. And not just that, I'm getting lots more research points as well. So I'm going to equalize this a little bit. So you get to be more like this. Because I'm beginning to run behind on the... Okay, so this now can get like that. And then we'll move this one down a bit. Was it 6? We'll do 10. That will help. But that's enough for now. This is taking longer than I expected, but I really wanted to show off that we were going to get that node. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this, and well, if you did, join us again next time for another episode of Master of Magic. Bye bye.